Welcome to BlackTech Green-Book, your go-to resource for navigating the complexities of the tech world as a Black professional. In today's video, we'll dive into the emotional and mental toll of cultural taxation and invisible labor. These often unnoticed burdens quietly drain energy and limit career growth. And today, we'll give you 5 essential tips to break free from these cycles. Let's start with a powerful statistic. 78% of Black professionals feel responsible for educating their colleagues about racial issues, a form of cultural taxation that disproportionately impacts minorities in corporate spaces. Cultural taxation forces people of color to carry the emotional weight of representing entire communities, managing identity issues, and educating colleagues, all without recognition or compensation. This can lead to mental fatigue, disengagement, and burnout, but it doesn't end there. Invisible labor adds another layer of complexity. From mentoring to leading diversity efforts, minorities, especially women of color, are far more likely to take on these unrecognized tasks. A 2019 leanin.org study found that women of color are 41% more likely than their white counterparts to perform invisible labor, often navigating both racial dynamics and workplace politics. These challenges reinforce barriers to career growth. A study from the Center for Talent Innovation shows that Black professionals are 50% less likely than their white peers to have access to senior leaders who could mentor them or support their development. Together, cultural taxation and invisible labor create an invisible ceiling, limiting advancement opportunities. The key difference? Cultural taxation is tied directly to race and identity, while invisible labor involves broader, often unacknowledged tasks that keep organizations running smoothly. Both contribute to exhaustion and hinder career progress. Before diving into strategies for overcoming cultural taxation and invisible labor, it's important to recognize the toll these hidden burdens can take on your mental well-being and career growth. These challenges can silently wear down even the most resilient professionals. So how can you break free from these cycles and reclaim control over your career? Let's explore 5 essential tips that will empower you to protect your time, well-being, and professional progress. 1. Set boundaries. Clearly define what tasks are within your job role and politely decline extra work that isn't recognized. A 2021 Women in the Workplace report showed that while 87% of companies believe supporting employee well-being is critical, only 25% recognize it in performance evaluations, reinforcing the need to set limits to avoid burnout. 2. Document contributions. Keep a record of the extra responsibilities you take on. This invisible work often goes unrecognized. In mixed gender groups, women and minorities are 44% more likely to be asked to volunteer for non-promotable tasks, making documentation essential. 3. Seek allies. Find mentors or colleagues who understand your value and can help advocate for you. Studies show that Black professionals are 50% less likely to have access to senior leaders, which hampers career growth. 4. Advocate for yourself. Speaking up about the extra work you do and ensuring it's acknowledged is crucial. Research indicates that women of color are 41% more likely than their white counterparts to take on unpaid, invisible labor. 5. Prioritize self-care. A 2020 study found that 78% of Black professionals report the emotional toll of having to educate colleagues on racial issues. Recognizing this burden and taking steps to protect your mental health are essential for long-term career success. But there's hope. At BlackTech Green-Book, we offer strategies to break these cycles. Reclaim your time, set boundaries, and document your contributions. Studies show that employees who set clear boundaries are 30% more likely to avoid burnout. Remember, your well-being is essential to your success. If this resonates with you, you're not alone. Subscribe to BlackTech Green-Book for life-changing insights and practical solutions to help you navigate these hidden challenges and take back control of your career.